Go. Perfect one. I thought I went the wrong way. Hey, it's Campfield the Gamer, and I've forgotten how to stream. It's been so long. I'm joined with. I've forgotten how to stream. It's been so long. I'm joined with.
Dr. Vetch Senior and I. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
we're playing some artifacts.
unfortunately.
And it's taken us a while to get live. And we're still bumbling about, but should be fun seeing if there's anything new in this game for us to. I don't even know what to say. This is horrible. Yeah.
We are jumping back into streaming because we've unfortunately been out of it for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna check out Artifact, which is a game that we have has a special place in our hearts.
Sorry.
And hopefully the 2.0 beta has progressed to a place where it's you know, all
Yeah, of course, now I'm coughing. Nothing went wrong during setup. We always say something's going to go wrong in a stream. It usually happens during a setup. If it doesn't happen live, and this is it right here.
No. I actually already had some. I already had some audio doubling happening early on. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I had nothing go wrong though. So.
Anyway, should we?
Yes, let's jump into this.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be at least some comedic value in our stupidity.
Come on, me fumbling through this has to account for something, right? Oh, right, we draft the heroes. Hmm. I like the sound of that.
Freddy 2082 is now following.
Oh,
Thank you for following after that.
Shut up, Fred. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Hey, come on, we got to stumble out the gate a little bit, right?
We do.
Getting back into the swing of things. Damn, I love that art on Sand King too.
Yeah, that is some quality art.
See, this totally that stuff reminds me of the playtest cards from the mystery boosters from that other game by Richard Garfield.
Me, is it you? Oh, it's
Wait, is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
What? Oh, sorry. Well, shit, I said I liked the artwork, so.
I was debating grabbing that one too.
Come on, it looks so badass.
I'm just gonna stay in red for now. Ooh, Beefmaster.
Yeah. Beastmaster.
Oh, it's weird. So it goes like 2 picks. When you do it against like the AI, it's like one than the other.
But now you're just like doubling up and stuff. It's kind of weird.
I was so on the ball anyways today that excuse me. Wait. Good. I thought I left myself muted after I was coughing. That's totally something I would do.
That's the kind of thing that I would do as well. Whatever.
Maybe go in a different color for sure. Well, not for sure, but how was you again? See, I don't get this.
Wait, it's me again? Yeah, I don't get this either.
I keep thinking it's me to pick, and then.
So then it's going to be you and then you again after I pick.
Clearly, I'm paying that good of attention.
What are you talking about? We got this. Everything is crystal clear as day or something.
Well, I clearly forgot to eat all day.
Silliness, I tell you. Shadow Fiend? Magnus? Hmm.
I was trying to look at something, and I wasn't even paying attention to the game because I'm being as unprofessional as you can at this.
What are you talking about?
Actually, that's not true. I could be so much more unprofessional, and then we would be shut down.
And then we would get banned.
I bet you the YouTube ban would come first, followed by the Twitch.
Probably. Unfortunately.
It might not happen for a day. We might actually finish the stream. YouTube would be Which, yeah, by
Funny
the way,
how Twitch is like that.
we even mentioned that we're both streaming on both platforms. My view is on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Podsixclub, and Venture is on YouTube at youtube.com/Podsixclub. Go figure.
Funny that. We're going back to our old split stream days of streaming.
Yeah, playing electronic card games.
Yeah, I know. Funny that.
It's so hard. You want to it's like the part of me wants to narrate my thought processes, but it's like you can't fully do that because it's like.
Nope. Can't tip your hand, man.
I have
Can't
no
give
thought
away your
process.
place.
I just did things.
Yep.
Randomly, absolutely randomly, with no forethought or planning.
Honestly, that's how I feel like I'm playing these days when I do play card games.
I do that a lot actually in games.
It's like, do I even know what I'm doing? Doesn't feel like it anymore.
You have to think so far ahead in Magic if you can. Good old Sandy King. Oh,
Bando Kingo.
I should have mentioned that I knew this, but the last hero in your draft doesn't actually make it in.
Oh, really? Yeah, fair enough.
I actually didn't figure that out for like several drafts when I was playing.
Like, hey, wait a minute.
Oh. That's an interesting one. Never seen push before. Seen that mechanic?
I don't think I have.
It's not really useful to me at the moment. That was like a very quick change. Turn to a question mid-sentence.
At the moment, you sound 100% sure of yourself.
Completely. I know exactly what I'm doing here. And what I'm exactly doing here is I don't know what I'm doing here. But I'm doing it anyways because I've mentioned it.
Planned out from the beginning.
Yes. That is exactly what I meant to do. Planned to a T.
I knew it.
Read 'em on wheat, bitch. That's terrible. It's all you.
Oh, yeah.
That's a weird time animation
15
thing.
seconds remaining.
Duh.
I'll die for my people.
Ooh, fancy voice lines. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell all my cards do.
There's like new cards too since I last played. It's been a couple months, actually. The interface has definitely like been updated. Which is obviously like if you've never seen Artifact, Beta 2.0 is much different than the original. See, now I can like do proper streamy things. Just can't do it at the beginning. You know, the important parts.
Yeah, the engaging part.
I mean, the whole part.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the self-deprecating humor hasn't changed.
Why should that change? That's the best part.
I do feel like I'm a slightly advantaged because I have played. Because you haven't actually played yet, right?
I didn't even finish the tutorial.
Yeah, even the shop has been updated too since I last played.
Nice.
The
They
UI
really
is getting
have
more.
put.
Yeah, the UI is getting polished. So I think they've decided on the UI, but are maybe still playing with the cards.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense considering we still have placeholder artwork like that, right?
It's so hard not to want to like narrate.
Like, I'm thinking of doing this, but wait, what?
I truly am not randomly just placing cards most of the time. So weird that the towers are just.
I won't leave this battle.
Which, if anybody doesn't know, what we're trying to do is basically to win. We need to kill 2 towers, or we need to basically kill 1 tower and kill the special tower, something that's I don't know what it's called that spawns after that.
The Ancient.
The ancient. Yeah, it's part of the whole thing, Dota.
Yeah.
So that's
Yep.
what we're trying to do. It's really hard to get the win that way, honestly. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, but whittling away the Ancient is just so bloody difficult.
There's no one I won't face.
Yeah, honestly, anytime that I've really gotten the win has been.
Wait, that's not what I want to do. How do I? No. How do I use the ability, game? Oh, it's not my turn.
By doing things.
There we go.
To me,
Wasn't my
old
turn.
friend.
What? Going on beast mode and shit?
Hell, I don't like any of these options, really.
It's interesting how they reworked out the board, but I'm sad that I don't have any random things that I can click on.
The Blade Raiders give me aid.
Okay, that wasn't what I was. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen. I misread that card, but I'm not mad. It's totally worth it to upgrade your shop if you haven't. I mean, I guess it's only the second time round, but
Interesting.
excuse me, gives you better things. was totally waiting on me, I think. No.
For me.
My
Sorry.
bad. The sound it makes when you try to play a card when it's not your turn is great.
How angry does it get?
It's not angry at all. It's like, meat mop. Sorry, I should stop doing that.
Beneath the gaze of omniscience, all heretics shall fall, and all faithful rise.
They've definitely made some changes, though, since the last time I played. I feel like there's some new abilities. I mean, there's definitely new abilities from last time you played. I'm sure you've noticed that.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of new stuff in this.
It's like different, or looks like polished card art. Even the cards are different. I don't think they've said how you're actually going to earn cards in this game. Have they?
I don't think that they have, but
I'm assuming
I'm
they're
not-
going to go for the more standard model now, which is the mostly sell cosmetics or speed up to getting packs.
I would imagine seems like they've learned from their previous attempt. The economy was not well received. I mean, it was an interesting concept, but
The red mist is here.
I just can't get my throat cleared. Annoying me.
got a fun tickle there.
Pretty much, yeah. I think it's making my voice a little more raspy than normal. At least it feels like it.
I believe in you, Riggs.
Said such an inspirational line when it came out. I feel bad now that he's gonna die.
This happens sometimes.
Sorry, my dude, you're just cannon fodder.
Oops. I screwed that up. I was like the wrong hero to put that on. Was absolutely the wrong hero to put that on. So have you been seeing anything that's going on in Magic? I saw recently that apparently they're doing Time Spiral Remastered.
You're not in control anymore.
I heard about that a while back.
Yeah, I don't really follow that much anymore, so I was...
Yeah, I'm not with it at all. I know that they have the Harry Potter expansion coming out, and that's about it.
I think it's already out.
Oh, is it?
In my mid-word shift to question mark.
Nah, I think that's coming out in like April, man. You remember how the release schedule goes, right?
No, I don't, actually.
We end up getting the
I'm just flipping through my cards and thinking about my movie. This is horrible.
because we get the January set, then we have something in April, then again like July, and then September, October.
I'm just making horrible moves.
Hey, it's not like I'm playing any better.
Floundering through it. Oh. I don't. I don't like it.
The wicked
I don't like it
will
one bit.
not prosper.
I'm gonna kill him now.
mercy and the omniscience be upon you.
The jungle will protect me.
Meep, 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 meep. I don't know. I'm getting counted out. Give me more time. Read the abilities. It's interesting how the activated abilities on the cards now actually cost mana. That's new.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trip as well.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's
No.
the more we think, the quieter we get. That's always the problem.
Yeah.
It's like
That is unfortunately the
what
problem with these games when we're playing against each other. It's like
yeah,
we
I think
can't
when
go
we're like
through and.
together talking about it, that's the whole point. Is the other person starts yammering when the one person's thinking hard.
Mhm. But at this point, I'm so focused on trying to figure out what the fuck is actually going on. The game is so different from when I last played it.
We're putting into this game. It's almost amazing how we can play Magic while just yammering the whole time and barely paying attention. Still have a decent game.
Well, with Magic,
We've played so much.
at that, yeah, exactly. With how many hours we'd put into that, by that point, it's like you can kind of autopilot it. You're not going to necessarily make the best plays, but you can still autopilot it. With this, it's a little different.
Oh, this is basically the fight for a tie or a win at this point.
Yup.
Shoot. Panic moves.
It do be like that, though.
Really do be like that. Dang it. I wonder what this is going to do. This actually helps me. Okay, it did just do 1 damage.
Don't know unless you try.
Really got to read more of the abilities.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
1 damage, too. I thought for sure that was going to be a tie, too, until I saw that move. Whew. I kind of like.
Fucking beautiful, man.
I do kind of like the draft, even though you don't really know what's going in.
It's an interesting way to go through and approach it. I don't say that I can't say that I don't like it.
Oh, right, you earn packs every level. I forgot about that. I'm level 7.
Oh, cool.
So I played a little bit. But it was a while ago, and they've even made changes since then. I think it's better. I think it's probably there's not a lot of people playing it because it's a small pool, and I think people have kind of maybe already passed over the game, which might be his downfall in the long run. I still like it.
Unfortunately. Things in order to to iterate on the game the way that they really want to and need to, they need to have a bigger player base. But people are waiting to see what actually happens based on what happened last time.
Yeah, it was worth
So,
investing into. Meepo!
Yeah.
I don't know if Meepo's any good anymore, but I'm taking him anyways.
Nice.
Doesn't let you. Oh, double click. Read the instructions.
Oh.
They tell you how to do things.
Fair enough. I don't know how to read, though. Which honestly makes these games a little bit tricky, but whatever.
What is reading?
What are read?
What are read? Oh, I
What
see.
are read indeed.
So if you look at the bottom too, how it says like round 1, round 2, round 3, and discard.
Ah,
It's
okay.
you know what it does? It gives you the option. Voice again. Excuse me. Sorry, that's the worst thing to send out there. It basically gives you the option to kind of go. I'm going to pivot colors and swap out an extra color you got and go back to it. Oh, it's my pick again. Sorry.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, it gives you the option to just have a throwaway. That's not too bad.
I went for Sven there. Now I can kind of decide if I'm actually going to go for which color I'm going to go in, actually.
Yeah, which ones you're actually sticking in.
Sniper. Oh, wait. It's you, though. I still
Oh, shit.
Sniper's horrible.
Yeah, the fact that it goes back and forth like this keeps on throwing me off. It's like,
Oh, Beastmasters. Oh, man. I'm going to go Sniper, though. Looks like Sven might be the one getting
getting the axe.
Might be Meepo.
He's not gonna get to axe you something.
This card so far. Okay, it's you. You again. Sorry, people. Got all excited to pick you and then just passed you aside.
Just had to let him down.
Unneeded trash now.
Harsh. Poor Meepo.
Apparently half of Steve Ganzo is very harsh.
I mean, Meepo was the one that I had the most success
I
with
know.
in that one run.
That Meepo video did okay, too.
Yeah, I know.
People like Meepo.
People do like Meepo. I like Meepo.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, whatever. That's Meepo.
I do love some of the art, though.
Yeah, it is pretty freaking badass.
I like how some of it's actually slightly better than others, but it's still horrible. It's basically they asked the programmers to draw things, I'm sure. Or the designers.
Now we're talking.
No one can match my strength. No one is Axe's equal!
Now we're
Told
just
me.
coming
What?
swinging out the gate. Yeah, it's still you. Do.
I think things are off to a good start.
It feels like it points like it's missing sounds too. Like there
Yeah.
should be something. It's just like I keep thinking, did my sound cut out? It's like, oh, there's just nothing there yet.
It's like, is this quite right? Yeah, that's fine.
Man, I just noticed how like simple their like shader is on that metal, and now I can't unnotice it.
Should have never noticed.
Sometimes it's not fun to be able to look at something and know how the sausage is made. Huh. All right. I keep forgetting about freaking. The- Almost looks like there's a limit of 3 items that you can put on a guy, which I don't remember if that was there before.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, actually.
I think it may have maybe it was there, but not visually represented.
It might have been split up differently before.
I don't know. It's so weird how like a lot of the same but different it is.
It's reminiscent, which is why it throws you off. Then it's like, wait, was this like that before? I don't even know. But considering this is like pretty much your play surface, they really are focusing on trying to streamline the gameplay and speed it all up as well.
Oh crap! It's me.
Oh shit!
I'm here sitting here waiting for you. I'm like talking away. It's me.
Sorry, I should have said something.
I am playing decidedly worse this time.
Eh.
It happens.
Exactly.
You can't stop me!
Oh. Oh, that sucked. You son of a.
I got lucky.
Oh, yeah, you sure did.
I'm here to
That
fight.
completely ruined everything I was planning.
Hey.
There is no glory without sacrifice.
Times.
My thanks.
Hard games be like that. That's why I was getting so frustrated with Slay the Spire.
Yeah, I think I screwed up there. It's a daisy.
Whoopsie doodle.
That'll happen.
It do be like that. Video games, I tell you.
I don't get them. Them newfangled video games. The fancy polygons.
Much too fancy for the likes of me.
I'll grind you down.
The voice line from that was so perfect.
Good plan.
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
Just rub salt into the wounds.
I know, right?
Fears no one.
Like, you could lay off the lemon juice.
Something I can do. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, forget about abilities.
Oh yeah, abilities. I always forget about those two.
You mean no, they don't exist. Don't think about it on your turn.
What abilities? What are you talking about?
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
When's there supposed to be more Rick and Morty, anyways?
I honestly don't know.
My aim is only getting better.
This is no child's game. Well, I haven't felt this good in a while.
I think I've found the best temporary artwork I've run into so far.
Oh.
I'm not even sure if I'm making like good plays. Actually, I almost guarantee I'm making terrible plays right now.
I likely am as well, but I have no idea. I'm still feeling out the game. It's a very nice river that runs between us, though.
I'll point out the river. No, it's not a nice river that points between us. The foam is just like UV animation. I mean, yeah, it works, but you could write that in an afternoon. Less than
No.
what am I doing again? Dang it, your tactic has worked.
Quickly, just keep on talking about the design elements.
It doesn't even matter. It's like a small, like, it shouldn't even bother me.
But that's not the point.
I mean, it's very effective. It doesn't look terrible or anything.
Nah, it definitely gets the point across.
But just sometimes you'll go as far as to simulating like fluid flow and stuff like that.
Not this time.
No. I think it definitely helps if you know everything in the shop. Because I'm not always sure if it's the best device.
Yeah, the shop is really...
But that's like with any of these games. It's kind of, you got to play it a little bit to really, truly know all the strategies.
really get a feel for all of the possible options and
Ooh.
what the best course is.
I think you're going to get me in this one.
I am stronger now.
What? No fair. I think your dude's juicing.
Never mind the juicing, man. It's It's medicinal steroids.
Really? The hell?
Subscribed by a real doctor in a back alley.
Okay.
His name was Dr. Joe or something like that. You know, totally legit.
Sounds like it. Why wouldn't it be?
I understand my orders.
I feel like you get less creeps now, too.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
I feel like
But
this
again,
game is
they're
better when I
trying-
knew where my creeps are at. All alone now.
I mean, it goes to them trying to speed up the gameplay, right?
Yeah, no, it totally does. I just wanted to make that bad joke.
How I know. I appreciate it.
Gotcha now.
Let me show you the
Just get like a
ways
free
of a
blink
vigil.
scroll when you feed a lane.
Be blinky.
I don't like it.
Not one bit.
Riot at Rockstar.
What else is there to do?
No, don't riot at Rockstar. At the moment.
What? Why not?
Riots are probably not safe.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Wait until after, lockdowns. Then riot.
Fine.
You will not find salvation.
You and your sensible ideas.
I know. Sometimes I hate it. Being sensible, but,
It's this whole thing.
it's one of those things. Unfortunate things that just happens. Ah. But we're so low energy now too. It's so much energy before we actually got live.
Oh, how does that always happen?
We kept talking. We
Yeah.
took someone an
We
hour
got
to
this-
figure out what we were actually playing.
We meandered far too much beforehand, and then we kept on getting distracted on the topics that we kept on both agreeing that we should stay off of.
Yeah. And then fed
really?
it back on. Yeah.
Like, really, we need to just stop talking about this. And then proceed to talk about it some more.
At least, it's not worse to stop talking about on stream.
True.
Form on my standard!
Don't like it when you're doing things.
I know, it makes the game so much easier when the opponent just doesn't do shit.
Just passes all the time. I know.
Yeah. Unless
Like
it's one of
thinking and
those draw
planning
go
and
games.
scheming, and I don't like it.
Unless it's a blue draw go deck. In which case, go funk yourself.
Oh, my go.
No Drago. We don't do the Ivan Drago.
Actually, in many ways, this is a more interesting game than the last one.
Yeah,
I
it's.
still think you're gonna win, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
Your strength leaves you.
I don't like that guy.
Not a fan, eh?
Hide Hunter. Could use a little bit of improvement. That's all I'm saying, buddy. By that, I mean I hate you, and I hope you die. With a little bit of improvement.
Harsh but fair.
You won't feel a thing.
That's a move.
Bonk.
I don't think I should Vic scroll jump in the
This was
shot, so you
always
might only
going to
get
be
them
the
at the
end
end.
for you.
You need to be ready. The trees are plotting.
Not sure.
What chance did you have against a Knight of the Vigil? All of you will break beneath my hooves.
More lethal by the moment.
Let's shoot people.
Nice.
You thought you could fight the champion of the Sunken Isles?
Ah.
They never saw it coming.
And now we're just getting downright nasty to each other in game.
I know, right? It's getting ridiculous.
Conversation is jovial, but
stronger!
It just really isn't represented in the gameplay. Shit's getting mean.
We are allies. You can trust in me. Hmm.
What would I say?
Things that make you go, hmm.
There's no one I can't kill.
I don't really like that card.
Yeah, that card's kind of a dick.
It does cost 7 mana though, so it's expensive. But
It's kind of a dick.
yep.
The Legion has arrived.
Uh, this is an intense battle at the moment.
I know.
No.
Back and forth.
No, I can't do anything about it. No.
It's too funny.
Oh, you got me. Actually, the moment we're gonna tie, maybe you've got me.
Yeah, I really want to see how this all ends up.
Oh, I can't put that on that. Wait, was that a tie?
I don't know, I guess. I think it was.
Yeah, I guess so. You played
game
more
was
cards than me, though.
That game was ridiculous, though.
It was. Should we play another one?
I think I'm good, actually.
All right.
I should probably eat dinner, and I don't think I don't think my energy levels are going to be getting any better going forward. So on that note, I figure it's probably a good place to
end the
probably a good place. Yeah, but definitely we should do this again.
Yeah, we're trying to get more streams in. Trying
Yes.
to blow our energy chatting before the stream.
That as well. Try and actually save it for the stream.
Honestly, I think that's the worst beginning to a stream I've ever done. Even my first ones were better than that.
And it didn't help because I had my previews were still going, so I had like weird audio doubling, so I couldn't really like jump in because I was still trying to figure out what window that was coming up from. So it's just like, what the fuck is going on? And I was hoping it wasn't coming out on stream, which I think it was. So it's just like,
Game is bumping at the moment. There's two people looking for matches. I wonder if that's us that they're counting. We're not actually.
I hope not.
Oh, that's just depressing.
Technically not looking yet.
No, we're not. No, I'm sure it's not counting us. The two people playing this game.
Surely, if they're there, they must be looking for matches.
There's people in the chat, and it's not exactly the bumpingest of chats.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
3 whole entries from today.
the poor initial rollout just didn't help the game.
No, it didn't. And then
I mean, even the initial announcement reception from when they announced it at the at the International.
the people weren't happy at all.
No, they weren't happy at all. So, I mean, I still enjoy the gameplay. Even this new revamped, tweaked version is still fun to play.
But then I can also see that maybe people don't like it because it's not polished yet either.
Yeah, there's that.
But
There's the fact that people don't really want to go through and invest into something that they see that it might go like the initial iteration of it.
might as well open my pack.
Oh yeah, there's packs. I mean, that's the thing. Think about it if you're someone that actually went through and threw money into cards, right? Building up your decks.
Yeah.
And then to have that.
Now.
Yeah.
Or they're
I'd be a
free
little
memory
shocked.
card. Which is totally not worth it.
Yeah. Were that the case, I'd probably be a little bit choked too, and not really wanting to spend anything on it, let alone give it my time, right?
Was my equal.
I'd be willing to try it again, maybe, but I don't
Depending on how burnt you are,
know. Yeah, true.
right?
No, there are games just like, yeah, I'm never coming back. You've lost me. Get out of here.
Go kick rocks down the road. Get out of here.
You know, good game.
Yeah, there are definitely those that are like that.
You lousy
But-
pile of shabbily assembled code.
But this game ain't there yet.
There was nothing wrong with the assembler. It was the programmers that were idiots.
Hey, it's sometimes when you do go through and have beta playtests for an extended period of time, you kind of should be listening to the input that they're giving you.
Yes. Yeah.
Even if it's not really going with your planned direction for the game. Like,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
the whole point of an early access beta, is so that you can get feedback to see if what you're doing is going to work.
I mean, no matter what, this game is definitely going to be something that people are going to study, I'm sure, for a while, because it's like the first flop
Oh, yeah.
Valve had, and there's so many things that went wrong. But yeah, the people who might care about this game are like business and game design graduates.
Yeah, and fortunately doing like postmortems and just dissecting everything that went wrong.
Same card nerds, I guess.
Yeah. Hey man, it had the pedigree of Richard Garfield. Like,
I know. But he didn't choose the monetization. I mean, it's the gameplay is good.
yeah.
It really shows you how there's everything about a game is really important. The marketing, the polish, you know, how it's presented, the monetization. Like, just having a theoretically good game doesn't mean it's going to perform well or that it's going to be well received.
The thing is, I get the approach, but it's just not something people were open to. So, like, it made sense going through and trying to have people have skin in the game so that you wouldn't just be, you know, not caring about games and being willing to throw stuff if it wasn't going your way. Like, you want every match for people to be invested in, but yeah, they went about it the wrong way.
The problem was there's already established norms that Hearthstone and then Magic had brought in, and trying to emulate paper like they did just
Yeah.
it didn't work. But I guess, I mean, it had kind of worked with Magic Online though. So
Yeah, but that was something that there was already the player base for that. So they were
Declining.
willing to go
to be fair, at that point, More so
True.
now.
But there was already an established player base that would have at least a percentage of been willing to invest into it.
Yes.
With this, there wasn't any of that.
No, that's true. Yeah, it's
So-
not like people played, you know, artifact card games, but the cards is just like, oh, you gotta learn a new game.
Yeah. It's like, no, it's like any goodwill and like any goodwill that they might have had from Dota wasn't really going to carry over to this too far, right?
No.
Because it is still a completely different game.
Well, the people, yeah,
And it-
that may have been one of their mistakes, honestly, is tying it into Dota. Honest, it's because, I mean, it's cool to have the lore, but I think it's just so much different of a game than Dota. That like the audience that they were trying to attract was not the Dota audiences. Yeah.
And
I
the
got more
level
resistance.
and the level of expectation that comes along with it then, and then people basically wanting more Dota and not a card game.
Yeah, that's why they just put
So-
it, like, what's it like? I get it. There's the 3 lanes. It's kind of like a MOBA, but it's not like. I like this. I actually despise MOBAs. Well, I don't despise. That's a strong word.
Yeah, that's going a little bit far, but
No, there's nothing wrong with them. I just don't personally enjoy them. Like,
they're not my cup of tea. I've tried playing them, and I can't get into them.
yeah,
And not all games are for all people. That's totally fine. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it seems like a natural progression for people that like RTSs, but it's not for everyone.
yeah. I mean, well, RTSs aren't even as big of a genre as they once were. Those used to be huge.
Well, no, of course not. Well, yeah. And I mean, in some places of the world, they still are, but...
Everybody has one place coming to mind there.
Come on, they broadcast the stuff on TV. It's like a sport. It's like the national sport. It's ridiculous.
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, they love it.
No, that's
what you
cool
love.
as shit.
Yeah,
That's cool as shit, but
we
it's
have
like
boring national sports like hockey and football
lacrosse.
and lacrosse, curling.
Yeah, that's a nail biter edge of your seat right there. I would rather be watching freaking StarCraft tournaments, man. Come on.
Yeah,
So,
I'd rather watch somebody sweep the floor with somebody in StarCraft than somebody just sweep the ice.
And I mean, that isn't to say that there aren't, like, hey, if you see a good highlight reel or a highlight clip from a curling match where they pull off an impossible shot, that's always like, hey, that's cool, but I'm not gonna watch the whole game just for that, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely impressive. Crap, I just realized that my output audio has been screaming this whole time.
Oh shit.
Well, not too bad.
We
but
are
yeah,
gonna we are gonna have to get you with limiters, my friend.
I do have limiters on. No, I don't, because they're only on my inputs. Yeah, okay.
Aha!
That's consistency. Once we got the consistency in, like, I didn't even, like, check, like, if the stream was going to be good. I mean, the starting and ending screens I threw together very quickly.
Hey, we're getting back into the swing of things. We're not even doing this on a regular basis where we could, like, iron out all those kinks yet, so hopefully this is the start of that. So hopefully on that note, we will be back next week with more co-op gameplay. Might be more Artifact. It might be something completely different.
It'll be
Who
co-op.
knows?
That's all we guarantee. And it will be
Yeah.
very likely next week on a day that is next week.
Yep.
And by
It
next
will
week,
end.
I mean next week or the week after that.
Yeah. And it will end in Y. I can guarantee that. Yeah.
That we can, yes. 100%. You can
Yeah,
hold
that-
us to that. Our next stream will be on a day that ends with Y.
Yep. That is a Pod 6 guarantee.
No, we'll try and get the swing of things. It'd be nice if we could get, like, a day.
Yeah. At least
Getting a time out of us might be asking too much.
that might be. Life likes to throw a wrench in things, but if we could at least get a day going and then take it from there, right?
Exactly. So, probably a good point to end on there.
Yeah, I think so.
On Twitch, can see my crappy end screen. And the inspiration for the name of the channel, anyways.
Hey.
But, it doesn't
But
blow
are we
up-
in...
It doesn't blow up at the end, so.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
never did in 2020, but now that we're in 2021,
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, chicken dance.
all those
I don't
things
know.
that we feel that we're obligated to say because
Yeah.
algorithm and such.
Whatnot. Thumbs up,
Things.
thumbs down, be a good person. Call
Yeah.
your mother, call your grandmother. I don't know.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Yeah. No, with that, see you next time.
I think on that note, yep. Peace.